Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Future, and I'm here doing your daily angel insight for Monday, a little bit late. I had a little bit of recovering time over the weekend. It's always a lot of energy that goes into doing the Zodiac readings for the month, because I not only do the free readings on YouTube, but I also do a Zodiac membership, a deep dive membership, that it takes quite a bit of time to orchestrate and do all of that. So that is, I was just feeling called that I needed to take a little break. So I appreciate you guys' patience with me and hope you've been enjoying the monthly Zodiac reading. So today's message is going to be from our Angel Answers deck. And this is really, essentially what happens when they do this is that you've got a question on your mind, something that you've been thinking about, and they now want to provide an answer for you. So as you are, I would encourage you, if you haven't thought of your question, to go ahead and pause the video, think of whatever question is on your mind, and then allow this answer to come through for you. And usually, even if it's, typically they'll answer whatever's on your heart. So even if your brain comes up with something, sometimes that's really what's on your heart that they're wanting to answer for you. So let's see what your answer is. Okay, how perfect is this? So we've got communicate clearly. And why is this so perfect? Because we started retrograde, right? Yesterday started the Mercury retrograde. And for those of you that need a little refresher about what that is, Mercury retrograde is essentially where the planets appear to be going backwards, right? And I'm not an astrologer, so that's not technical speak necessarily. But how does that impact us? That's the more important piece to this. How it impacts us is that it requires us to go within. It requires us to slow down and really take a look at details. So that's one of the things where when we're in retrograde, you want to be mindful of things with C's, right? Communication is one of them, like it's talking about here. Communication, cell phones, cars, computers, those can all be impacted by Mercury retrograde. One of my clients just ended up having to get a new computer, right? Just over the weekend. So that is one thing. The communication piece of things, it's about communicating clearly. So when you have an appointment with someone, or when you need to relay information to someone, make sure that you are taking the time to communicate it in a very, very clear way. So this is not a time to be nebulous, and that's what this communication piece is about for you. So communicate clearly. And oftentimes what you can do is, if it's via email or text or whatever, write the email, write the text, but then just leave it in drafts. Then come back to it, right? And look at it again. Oh, is this really clear? If you have time, do that a few times where you're going back and looking at it, right? That can be helpful. Your affirmation today is related to prosperity. And the affirmation is this: I'm on the road to financial freedom by living well within my means and saving money for a bright and secure future. Here is the card for you. And I'll read that one more time. I'm on the road to financial freedom by living well within my means and saving money for a bright and secure future. If you are loving this and want more personal guidance, I do offer private readings, and I have a beautiful offering that I'm doing now through December 26th, and that is on gift certificates. So you can actually save 25% on a gift certificate. The gift certificates come in 30-minute, 60-minute, or 90-minute segments. Or you can also use the gift certificate code to save 25% on Child Angel Insight reading. So that's giving you insight about your children. Doesn't matter how old they are, they can be grown, and you can get information and guidance around that particular child, right? So that is the coupon code, and all the information is below. The coupon code for that one is LOVE. And you have to go into my store to get the gift certificates. And again, you can use these for yourself, but you need to purchase it as a gift certificate. And then when you go to use it, there's a link to schedule, and then you just put in that gift certificate code. There's also a printable. So if you want to do these for gifts for people, there's a printable option as well. Or you can also email it to people too. So much love to you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day.